Hey guys, I'm Brittany and this is Black Girl Loving Herself. My blog is dedicated to influencing Black girls and women to begin our self-love journeys and to truly get started in learning to love ourselves and be acting on that love. I know what it's like to hate yourself. I've hated myself for situations that I've been in, decisions that I've made. I've dealt with depression and eating disorder. I've dealt with pregnancy and abortion. I've dealt with unhealthy relationships, things that are commonly dealt with but often hid and masked and not talked about at all. And I'm not standing for that anymore. So many of us are hurting on the inside, whether it's from current situations or past situations, and we're just walking around with that hurt. And it's time to start healing. It's time for us to tackle these issues and love ourselves. And I really just am going to be an advocate for that on this blog. So let's get started. So about 2 years ago, I started making self-love videos on my YouTube channel, which was initially called La Vida Brittany. And I uploaded a video called My Self-Love Journey. And I really want you to watch that just so you get a more in-depth feel for my whole story, because I talk about how I started off as a ball of insecurity and, grew to hating myself, and how I fell into my self-love journey. After watching my self-love journey video, you'll probably be asking, so what's up now? 2 years later, you started your self-love journey. What's going on? I mean, life is still definitely trying to take people out every day. Like, it does not stop. These past 2 years have been a difficult and challenging time. And it's really funny because it would seem as though, from the positive and optimistic tone that I had at the end of my video, that the journey to self-love would be easy and wonderful, cool in a self-discovery kind of way, airy and light and blah blah blah. But this time has literally been anything but. The biggest thing that I feel like I've learned within these past couple years, this season, Lauryn Hill asked perfectly in her song That Thing. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? And it just makes so much sense, because here I was 2 years ago trying to teach the world to love themselves, but I wasn't even really loving myself. Like, here I am trying to make these videos. I'm still depressed. I have a lot of self-doubt. I don't trust myself. I'm still insecure. Not acting on even a tiny bit of love that I may had come. And I'm just like, how is this going to be successful? How am I going to really do this? And I thought I was like loving myself, but okay, it's time to go a little deeper. I got a therapist / life coach, just like really taking the time to sort out the issues and the pain and the hurt that I feel on the inside, because I know I deserve to be happy. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to get to that point of happy. Trying to win and you aren't right within, like, it's just not going to happen. Like, Lauryn Hill knew. Even like within these past couple years, like being out here in LA hadn't been the easiest. I was missing my family. I felt like I wasn't around people that genuinely cared for me. Things weren't going my way. I felt like God wasn't here for me. I mean, I literally have a journal filled with entries just talking about how hard it was, like, being out in LA. So if you were to ask the old me about the past couple years, I would have been like, it's been horrible, I don't know, I don't understand. The me now has come to appreciate my trials and my tests, because I know that God has only placed them in my life to help make me a better and a stronger person. And at the end of the day, I can't complain about being a better and stronger person. So the update is, I'm still just putting more into myself and being way more serious about my self-love journey and learning to love myself. So I'm making moves to continue learning about myself and developing myself, exploring myself, choosing myself, uplifting myself, trusting myself. That's a big one for me. Being better to myself and loving myself. So with Black Girl Loving Herself, I'm just going to take you guys right along on my ride to loving myself, to completely loving myself. Like, that's gonna be an awesome day. Like, I already feel it inside of me what it's like to be loving myself. So imagine when I'm at 100%. It's gonna be awesome, and you guys are gonna be here the whole way. And with this, I hope to influence you to begin learning to love yourself and to start your self-love journey too. So please follow me on my social media. Make sure you check out the website. I'm gonna have video posts and written posts, and yeah, we're just gonna do this thing. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.